Yeah, boy. Now bring the beat in. Yeah.
Yo, what up guys? Moribix here. Today I'm going to talk about one of the most successful, one of the fucking most exciting, best anime ever. Yeah, today I'm going to talk about Attack on Titans slash Shingeki no Kyojin. Before I'm going to start talking about this video, just want to do greeting. Arigato gozaimashita to Hajime Isayama. Seriously, this anime, this storyline, the what make a TV show such a successful, you know, it's the fucking storyline, the fucking scripts. This anime is fucking awesome. It's wow, come on. You could do a movie, a game, a TV series, an anime. According to this storyline, it's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna kick ass, you know, like fucking kick asses, you know, like yeah. So this anime is about, you know, like 100 years ago, humanity was forced to retreat against such creatures, such giants, human being, you know, without the organs, like, you know, they don't show, which we call titans, yeah. So humanity, in order to survive, they managed to create like 3-wall system. Wall of Rosé, Wall of Maria, and Wall of what's the other one? Wall of Rosé, Maria, and Sina. Yeah, that's the one inside where the, you know, like the king lives. So basically, you've got the Wall of Rosé is outside, and then the poor people live just behind that, and then Wall of Maria, where the police force is inside, and then Wall of Siena with the fucking king and everything. Yeah, and they developed systems, so they've got 3 type of military to protect people against titans if they do attack. So they've got the Cerberus squad, you know, which actually goes outside the human territory in order to collect information to attack titans. And then you've got the defense forces, you know, like the guards, yeah, like Hanmas, you know, from the first episode, which they protect titans, if humanity from titans when they attack. And they've got the police forces which protect the king, and these has to be one of the most powerful, but don't actually get involved in a serious combat because they just stay inside in case if the titan reach the king, right? So that's why I think that's more powerful. Anyway, the first episode starts with that guy Eren Yeager and his adopted sister, whatever you call her. Like she's technically in love with him. Like everyone watching the episode knows that. Mikasa, who seems to be pretty powerful. I'm pretty sure like the clan where she comes from, she's got like kind of this hidden power. I haven't shown it yet in the anime, but we'll find out sooner or later. So yeah, they show you them two collecting like wood and doing some random shit in their house's area, and they're talking about titans. You know, Henry Titans, he wants to see what's outside these 3 walls, but he can't because titans all over the place, and he's just gonna kill anyone who leaves these walls. So. And then they show their other friend, Armin, who in the first few episodes he seemed to be like such a, you know, like a freaky little, you know, whatever. And then they show them 3 of them discussion like how long we gonna be trapped inside these 3 walls, and Armin goes like, yeah, you know, this wall could actually collapse someday. They never know when the day comes. And then they show that fucking massive 60-meter giant titan who just appears from nowhere, and they kick the wall, and they let all the other titans go through and attack humanity and kill everyone, and they had to retreat to the inner walls. And then one of the best scenes in the entire anime, you know, when Eren sees his mom eaten by a titan. That was pretty sad. It was very emotional, and that was the very first episode. Fuck in hell, you know, like you know, that just gets you into the anime like straight away. You know, like you just watch the first episode and then you just carry on watching it. It's never gonna get boring. Anyway, then Eren and his friends and his adopted sister, they joined the training thing for 3 years, and then they graduate with the top 10. So they could actually choose to serve the police forces and stay in the safe area, but they would want to go outside and kill Titans because Eren holds that much anger, you know, grudge against Titans since he's seen his mom eaten by one of them, and he was like, I'm gonna fucking kill every single one of them. So they joined the Cerberus Squad led by Commander Renrel and Levi Taisho. Yo, yeah. Levi Taisho, he is my fucking favorite character in the anime so far. He's fucking brilliant. The guy is the humanity's most powerful weapon. You know, like, I don't know, I love this guy since he's awesome. You know, the way he doesn't talk much, he's quiet, he's short, you know, the way he talks, and you wouldn't think that he's such a powerful guy, but he's fucking brilliant. Like, he's even more stronger than Commander Ryan himself. Like, he's fucking brilliant. You know, his personality, cool. Fighting abilities, fucking awesome. His physical appearance, it's funny the way he's short and, you know, like, his hair and his quiet, like, and he's a fucking, like, you know, clean and freak and all this shit. I like the guy, he's fucking awesome. I'm not gay, I just like the guy, you know. Yeah. So, yeah, they joined the Cerberus group and they start going on a mission outside to discover things about Titan. And then, before they actually joined the Cerberus group, in the very mission, like, as soon as they graduate from that training thing, school or like academy, whatever they call it, they went on a mission, and then the huge Titan that attacked the city 5 years before, was it 5? Yeah, 5 years before, he just appeared from nowhere again, and everyone was like, you know, like, apart from Eren, who went to like, I'm gonna fucking kill every single one of them, and he actually went in a combat with the Titan, and then just the Titan just vanished, and Eren, like, yeah, one of the walls, like, well, smashed into it again, and Titan managed to get through, and then, you know, they had to fight Titan again, and that's when Eren got beat. Him and his squad got beaten by a few Titans, and then he managed to serve Armin, his best friend, and the Titan managed, like, actually Eren, like, swallowed Eren instead of Armin, and Armin felt like shit, you know, like, oh, he died in my place. And then Eren discovered his ability, which makes him transform to a Titan himself. So he smashed through the body of the Titan that he'd been eaten by, and then he was just fucking furious, attacking Titans, killing them, and everyone was like, what the fuck, you know, there's a Titan, he's actually killing other Titans, so he's actually on our side, and everyone was like, what? And then Mika she had her suspicions, you know, like, yeah, that one could be Eren, you know, like, this inside feeling. But yeah, it was fucking brilliant. Yeah, so they find out, because afterwards they found out that Eren is actually the Titan. He got sent to the police forces, and they actually put him in prison, and they want to keep him because they think he's a threat to humanity. And then Armin's trying to convince them that Eren actually could be a useful weapon against these fucking Titans who kill humans, so because he can actually transform, he can beat the fuck out of them, because he still possesses intelligence, you know, like, he's used body, and there's a brain that moves him. He's not like fucking other Titan who just walk around and eats. That's it, you know. So yeah. And then they go in the mission outside. Yeah, after Levi and Commander Raven confirm, they try to prove that Eren could be actually useful. They take him outside in a mission outside the walls in order to obtain what Eren's father told them to go to in their house basement, which has been destroyed 5 years previously by the Titans who attacked the area. So anyway, they go out and they meet that fucking huge female type Titan who seemed to be possess intelligence, which she does. So, and then they just gain you know, the whole thing where they chase Eren inside the forest, and they get her trapped, and the plan was actually to capture her alive, and then somehow she calls the other Titans, the stupid ones, you know, like the normal Titans, and they start eating her, and then she obviously transforms back to a human and, you know, hide in the fucking 3D maneuver gear fly around and then transform back to a Titan, which means there's some other people who can do the same thing that Eren does. So, and then yeah, she chases after Eren, Levi squad, and then she fucking kill Petra. You know, like we all seen this the last few episodes. And then and then she eats Eren and take him away. And then Levi and Mikasa manage to rescue Eren and, you know, go back, and then, you know, we'll see what's gonna happen. But either way, I'm just gonna talk about the anime. The anime itself, it's fucking brilliant. The storyline is fucking awesome. Animation is good. Storyline progression is fucking awesome. What characters? They're all cool, man. Honestly, like, what the fuck? Everyone's got such a unique personality, which fits, you know, like. Man, there has been so far 22 episodes. I have found like every single one of them is fucking interesting. You know, like just okay. It's a good advice. You know, anyone's watching this video, I would say please do recommend all of your friends who are into anime to watch this, because honestly, just the first episode, they'll just love it. You know, like first episode, and then they'll just carry watching. You know, it's not like most other animes, like, you know, like kind of like Bleach or like One Piece, you know, or Naruto. You know, when if you've never watched anything and you start from the very beginning, you probably won't like as much as like the newest episodes, you know, because they develop in powers and shit, you know. But this one is just the storyline. It just that moment when Eren's mom died and she got eaten by that Titan. It was so sad and so emotional, touching moment, you know. Yeah, Attack on Titans, it's 8.9, like out of 10 rating. It's fucking awesome. What? I can't say much, you know, like it just. Yeah, another thing. By the way, last night I spent the whole night reading the rest of the chapters of the manga, because I only watched the anime and I started read through after the latest episodes. And what I found out, I don't want to spoil anything to the people who just watch the anime. I like being spoiled, like I like fucking spoiled shit for myself. I can't just wait, you know, like wait, no, I can't fucking wait. I have to fucking know what's gonna happen, you know, before even seeing it. So I read the manga. I went on the Shingeki no Kyojin, you know, like the wiki page, and I read through it, and fucking hell. You know what? You guys, the next 2 episodes, I'd say probably 2 or 3 episodes, when they're gonna reveal who's the fucking, you know, like we'll know who's the female type Titan is. You know, not you guys who watch read the manga, just talking to people who watch the anime. What a fucking twist, man. It's not only that, it just gets later on, you know, when we know, like, you can obviously tell, you know, the difference between the 60-meter Titan, the armored Titan, and the female type Titan, and Eren. Yeah, 4 of them. The difference between them and the normal Titans is pretty obvious, isn't it? Like, the normal Titans, they don't possess intelligence, this is the first thing, which means they haven't got brains, which means they're not actually human or transformed to a Titan body, you know, creature. The second thing, you can just tell in the physical body, it looks like they haven't got the skin in, just the tissues, and you know, like, it just appears to be kind of reddish, unlike normal Titans. None of them have organs apart from the female type Titans, where you can see, you know, her boobs, like, you know. Yeah, another thing, the hair, it looks a bit different, you know, on the Titans. I wouldn't say no, fuck that. But yeah, intelligence, you can just tell, you know, they possess intelligence. They fucking attack weapons, you know, they seem to be different than the 4-meter, like 15-meter or 7-meter Titans. It's a big spoiler. I'm not fucking enough. I'm not talking about it. Yeah. So as I say, the 60-meter Titans, the armored Titans, the female type Titans, 3 of them are obviously humans. I just knew, you know, as soon as Eren transformed into a huge Titan to protect Mikasa and Armin, I just was like, fuck them. The other 3, they're human, but It's gotta be someone controlling. And now it's clear because they review the anime manga, right? And the anime itself. But who the fuck are they? Anyway, this video is getting a bit long. It's 15 minutes now almost. So, as I said, I really, really, really recommend you guys to recommend your friends to watch this anime because it's fucking awesome. Attack on Titans, Shingeki no Kyojin, Mori Pegasus. Have fun. I'll see you later. Bye bye, guys.